Hey, letters for the 19th of April 2019. It's been a crazy morning here in Athens, Georgia. We got some tornadic activity here today. I don't think any real big tornadoes hit, but they had a tornado warning. Woke me up with an alert on my phone at about 7:15 or so this morning, and a lot of big boomers have been rolling through, and that's about it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's I think they're about done now. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and then we're supposed to only the high tomorrow, 56 tomorrow, which is crazy for Georgia in April. But hey, I don't know. The other thing I want to talk about, one thing I want to touch upon, some housekeeping issues. One housekeeping issue that people often approach me with, question. They'll say, "Why did you delete that video?" Occasionally, once in a while, I'll delete a video, okay? And sometimes I'll repost an edited version of that video. There's a number of reasons for doing that. Sometimes I will watch a video and I'll think, I kind of maybe went a little over the top in one of my hilarious jokes and maybe I offended somebody. Sometimes it's just an editing thing. I watch it a couple times and I go, I didn't edit it right. I meant to put another piece in and I left a piece out. And sometimes it'll just bother me to the point where I'll redo it. Sometimes I'll get a request from somebody that says, hey, could you not mention my video? Or, sometimes it's a creator, sometimes it's a friend of a creator, and did you, and I will second guess sometimes and look at it and go, yeah, okay. And another reason is a YouTube thing. For example, I'm monetized, so when I put up a video, it comes up with a little green light, and that light can turn yellow sometimes. Usually it'll turn yellow right off the bat, meaning your video is not acceptable for monetization. Maybe there was something said in it that they feel as advertiser unfriendly or who knows what. Well, if it usually pops up yellow right away, that's usually not a big deal. Sometimes just changing the clickbaity title and you'll fix it. But the other more concerning thing is when you have a video that's been up for a while with a green light and it goes yellow. Maybe after a day, sometimes after a couple hours, sometimes after a week or two. You wonder what caused that video to do that. And I've just heard it's a good idea. If you don't know why it got demonetized, it's a mystery to you, just delete it and move on with the channel. And that's what I do sometimes. So occasionally you'll see that happen. It's usually something that maybe I'm overthinking, but you never know. You never know. Hey, I'd like to thank Beverly for her very nice letter, email she sent the other day. She's the one who won the camodave 8-ball, where is it here? The autographed 8-ball, which I will be mailing probably over the weekend out to her. She's in New Jersey, so she sent me her address, so that's very nice of her. Thank you so much, Beverly, for that. And the other thing I want to explain with that is, I did hit 8666. I wanted to hit the Devil Channel giveaway 8666. We hit 866. We went up to 8,700. Then we dropped back to 865 something, and we're bouncing around. That's normal in YouTube. Your subs go up and down and bounce around like a basketball sometimes. But we did go over it, and then we went back under it, and then we went over it, and then we went back under it, and then we went. But anyway, I just said, okay, she's the winner of the contest. We're there, more or less. So congratulations to Beverly. If you want a Camo Dave 8-ball, Camo 8-ball 8-ball thing, signed by me and Crotchy and a couple of stickers, and you didn't win the contest, just, send me $15, 15, 1-5. You got to be in the USA because I don't want to be sending stuff all around the world, but USA address, and send me that either in the mail or send me that on PayPal. The addresses will be below, and I'll be happy to do that. So you can still get one if you want it. Okay? Jazzman writes, I love me some Crotchy. Why do they hate Crotchy? I don't know. I think there are certain, I think it's either love or hate. There's no in between with Crotchy. You either love him or you hate him. I don't know. People get really, really, really upset I can't stand that puppet. Every time it comes on, I fast forward through it. I don't know. No Name writes, with all the Yiddish, oy vey, I am convinced Camo Dave is Jewish. Now, with him going to Florida all the time, I know for sure that he is. Someone please get Dave a camo yarmulke. Hey! That's cool with me. I would love to wear, I don't know, can a non-Jewish person wear a yarmulke, or is that some sort of a sin? I don't know. Hey, you know, I guess it's the beard. I was born and raised, I was raised a Presbyterian, okay? That's Protestant, okay? My parents raised me. I got confirmed in the church when I was a little, I was a teenager. And then my parents said, okay, we did our bit for you. Now you go, now you're an adult. You go do whatever you want with that. And honestly, religion to me right now, I'm live and let live. If you want to do it, that's fine. Me, I do what I want to. I don't really consider myself to be plugged into any traditional religious thing, but I basically say whatever floats your boat. If you enjoy it, it helps you get through the night, helps you get through your life, then do it, baby. That's right. Chris Seliga, Deja Vu. I finally realized after yesterday's video why Dave's mustache is half brown and half white. It's from all the coffee he drinks. I feel like an idiot that it took me so long to figure it out. Well, first off, I don't drink coffee. Second off, yes, I do drink a lot of tea. So it's probably some tea stains in there. I also like burritos, and I like the sriracha sauce and all that other stuff. So it's probably a cacophony of stuff like that. Every now and then I gotta go, get out the soap, get out the towel, and just scrub it. But it's probably mostly the tea, okay? Oh, yeah. Gary, Dean, Mercer, Clark, why do I care about this? Meaning Eric and Angela's relationship. People make up and break up all the time. It's not so much that, it's all up there on YouTube for everyone to see. So I think it's fair game for me or anyone else to talk about. Hey, if you don't want someone to talk about it, then don't put it up on YouTube, okay? Don't put it up in front of 150,000 plus strangers. If you're going to do that with your life, then expect a few people to kind of care or at least want to talk about it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, we hear from the Geezer. Haven't heard from old Mr. Geezer in a while. Camo not a troll? I don't know, man. Anyways, I'll be back soon to continue my input as usual for the last 2 years. So Geezer da pleaser, coming back and badder than ever. See ya, my bottomos. Oh, wow. So is he going to come back as the old Geezer? Or the middle-aged Geezer? I don't know. Rich Russ writes, being obsessed with other people is psychotic. Well, I guess you could say then that anybody who buys Entertainment Weekly or watches Entertainment Tonight or TMZ or any of those access shows at 7:30 every evening is psychotic. That's a lot of psychotic people. A lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, which sounds like you have crotchy throat. Guess crotchy will need to be on the throat rest. No talking for the next, let's say, 15 years. I'll tell you something, and I know I'm going to be busting some people's bubbles here, but I do Crotchy's voice, okay? Crotchy is a puppet. He's not real. He's kind of like an extension of me, and I can do his voice. Hi, this is Crotchy. I can do that, but yes, it does really eat up my throat. I can talk for Crotchy maybe 10 minutes. And then if it's starting to oh my goodness, yeah, it does. There's something about that Crotchy voice that, I don't know, they probably should put the Surgeon General, please do not do Crotchy voice for more than 10 minutes or you may do permanent throat damage. Autumn Skies writes, please, no way, please don't retire Crotchy. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of giving Crotchy maybe some of his own time on my other channel. I have 2 channels, Camo Dave, and then I have my Dave Hughes channel, both of which are linked at fuzzface1z.com. If you go over there, I'm probably going to put more Crotchy stuff up there. Yeah, I know some people love him and some people don't like him, and he'll make little cameo appearances now and then here on the Camo Dave show. But if you really love Crotchy, I really should, the Crotchy show, we really should do something over on my Camo Dave, on my Dave Hughes channel. was talking about going down to Florida for part of May into June, perhaps, and that's a very real possibility. More Disney. I know you're going to love that, right? Noreen writes, be sure to visit Mount Dora and DeLand while you're down there. Cute little Florida towns. Oh, and Winter Park, too. All right. And finally, Darby Jones writes, do people ever see you walking around vlogging and think you're crazy? Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, if I'm on a street corner and like a town or a city where there are a lot of people walking around, yeah, and I'm talking to this camera and I'm doing crazy gestures and oh yeah, the kids will come up to me and they'll pull their kids away like, don't go near that strange man. He's like, it's like somebody talking to themselves, you know, and you're not just mumbling, you're, hey everybody, ooh. Yeah, oh yeah. That happens a lot, but you know what the heck. All right, folks. Hey, thank you so much for watching Friday, the 19th of April. Letters. Don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on the camodave channel. We, as usual, we'll talk about all the stuff that happened at the bottom of YouTube in the past week. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Oh, and we'll have a guest wrench, too. That's right. Somebody will have the power. That's right. Every week now we have a guest wrench right here on the camodave Saturday show. All right? Maybe it'll be you. Vlog under.